Hey guys, I just wanted to make a short video today. There's a lot that's going on in Avocare. As always, this is coming into kind of our busy time, which is exciting as a distributor. As we kind of head into the new year, people are looking for the two things that we have solutions to, which is weight loss, and we have a great opportunity with an income or Plan B income for many people. So I just wanted to touch on a couple things that are happening this week and kind of just the major events that are happening through the end of the year, just so that you guys can plug these kind of major things on your calendars now. Because, you know, we know with anything, the more we can plan for it, the more likely it is that we can be there, as well as hopefully you guys can then use this time to really connect with a couple people. Connect them with us, that we can get you on a three-way call with them and get them to these events as well. So we know that'll help grow your business big time. So just jumping in, the major events happening this week, and this is pretty much locally, besides tonight in Raleigh. So tonight we are having a mixer here at our house at 7:15. This is just part of our weekly mixers that we have been doing. So 7:15 we'll have Spark, so we'll have Spark samples for any of your guests. And then we will start the mixer at 7:30. And so that is at our house. If you need our address, just send me a message or comment on our Facebook page and I will send that to you. But it is on our Facebook page as well, with our address. So that's tonight. And then tonight as well, I'm super excited about this. I'm sure you guys out in North Carolina are as well. So there's a mixer in Raleigh. So Raleigh is literally just starting to grow Avocare, and so we have two amazing distributors out there just in North Carolina, actually three I guess, that are starting to build a business. And so this just makes me so excited, because I think back to Andy and Mandy, and they did this here in Indiana 3 or 4 years ago. They started with nothing, so they were the ones kind of getting everything going. 3 years later, 4 years later, I mean, they're averaging $55,000 a month. So this is so exciting that there's so many connections out there in North Carolina with our team, and that you guys can be some of the first leaders in that area. So that is so exciting. So I'm excited for you guys to be at that event tonight, and that's at 7. Again, let me know if you guys have any questions. There are 2 other events in 2 other states. So tonight in Springfield, Ohio, there is a mixer at 7. So if you are closer to that area, or if you know people in Ohio that you're, thinking this would be great, this is what they're looking for, give them a call and let them know about this mixer tonight. And then there's one in Cambridge, Illinois as well at 7. And so both of these are with amazing Indiana leaders that are heading to as well. So if you know people in that area, it's a great way to call them. Even if you can't make it, let them know it's happening. Let them know why you're so excited about Avocare and calling them. And it'll do amazing things for your business. So that is going on tonight. And then Thursday we have, there's 2 events locally. So there's a mixer in Terre Haute. I know we have 2 distributors up in that area right now that are going to school up there. So that would be a great mixer for you guys to go and, maybe bring some friends that you have that you're interested in sharing Avocare with. So that is Thursday. And then our team, everyone who's watching this video on our team, you guys are invited to a mixer at the home of our Diamond distributors, which is Andy and Mandy Hosier, if you guys aren't familiar, and they live in Westfield. So we have been personally invited, and I can tell you, I went to the mixer, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, maybe it was last week, I don't know. So 2 weeks ago, I think, with 2 of our distributors. And there is nothing like being at a mixer of a Diamond. They have been doing this for years. They are very well at what they do. They can speak Avocare very well. They can train you how you need to be trained. I mean, again, guys, I've only been doing this 6-7 months, so we're learning this together. So this is exciting. This is not every day do you have a Diamond distributor saying, come to my house, let me teach you how to do this business, if that's something you're interested in. And so that is something you do not want to miss, guys. If you do nothing else this week, make it to that event if you're in Indiana. So if you cannot make it to that mixer, but you want to make it to the Noblesville or Fisher's mixer, there's one there as well. I believe starting at 7. And then on Saturday morning, they are going to do, I believe it's Art and Jen Collier, great leaders again in our area. They're going to do a Saturday morning training. I think from 10 to 1, that's usually when they do those. So again, hopefully you guys are writing some of these down because there's a lot going on, which is exciting. And then kind of leading into, let's see, we got about a week and a half till this event. So on September 20th, I wrote this on the Facebook page. This is supposed to be a semi-quiet event, nothing on Facebook, nothing public. But Danny McDaniel, so Danny and Diane McDaniel, they are triple diamonds in this company. They're the top earners in Avocare. Guys, they make $10,000 a day, which is, again, I don't even understand that much money. That's crazy. $300,000 a year is what they make in Avocare. They've been doing this business for 16 years, continue to do it to this day. And Danny will be in South Bend that Friday. So the training is from 6:30 to 8:30, a small training. But you guys, you want to be in that room. Again, if you're in Indiana, this is the event to be at. I mean, this is the training of all trainings. A lot of the big leaders in the company were saying they've never even been able to experience a night like this with someone at this level. And so if you are at all serious and creating a different future, you know, if you guys are thinking about this is an opportunity that we want to take advantage of, then you want to be there that night. And so I'm going to drive up. We'll have to leave probably about 3 to make it in time for the training, but I will be heading up with or without anyone. I am excited to go, so hopefully I'll have a couple people joining me. There's 4 spots available in my car, and so if you guys want to go and you don't want to drive, hop in the car with me, but let me know as soon as possible. Okay, so that's exciting. And then another exciting part about Avocare, kind of like North Carolina right now, Chicago is completely untapped. There is no one in Chicago. Maybe not no one, but there's not many people doing Avocare in Chicago. And what an amazing area. There's millions of people in Chicago. And so there's 2 events happening, September 27th and September 28th. The 27th is a Friday, and so there are, I believe, our platinum leaders heading up there. Mike and Sarah Farrow from Orlando, Florida, they will be heading up there to run the meeting. And then Saturday, they'll be doing a Saturday morning training. So again, even if you're not in Chicago, I'm sure many of us know people in Chicago. So plug them into that event. Again, try to call them, get them excited. Get them on the phone with me or, you know, if your sponsor. And let's get them excited. Get them excited. You know, think about why you joined Avocare, what you're excited about. Share that with them to help kind of plant the seed with them and get them excited about going to that event. So that will be the 27th to 28th. And then our next big business opportunity meeting will be Thursday, October 10th. And so I know a lot of you have been to a business opportunity meeting, and there's nothing like it. I mean, it's a home run compared to a mixer in the basement of someone's house. There's just nothing like putting a couple hundred people together that are all very excited about Avocare, hearing the stories that are told that night, the training that you'll get, the people you'll meet. There's nothing like it. And so that's a great event, not only for you to be at, but if this is a business opportunity that you're taking advantage of, you want to plug in some people. You know, the first one we went to, we said, this is great, but we don't want to come here alone again. I want to share this with people. So we make it a point to bring people with us the next time. So then that Saturday, so kind of leading into that, is going to be an all-distributor training event on Saturday morning. And so again, this is being trained up by diamonds in our company that are doing very well, and they want to train you on how they achieve that level and how you can get started right away, you know, to get going to whatever level it is that you want. The last 2 are the Ladies Alive events. And so Ladies Alive, they're all over the country. I believe like our southern people, there is one in Orlando, there's one in Atlanta. For us in Indy, there's one in Indy, which is November 9th. And then I'm also attending the November 2nd in Columbus, Ohio with one of our distributors, Katie. So I would love for all of our ladies to go. Again, I haven't been to a Ladies Alive because they're every fall, and we didn't get signed up until February. So I have yet to be at a Ladies Alive, but I did go to a training in April, and you guys, it's going to be like that, but minus the boys. And so all this is really a day for you to see what Avocare can truly do. See, you know, all these women that are being very successful in this company and hear what they did. How did they do it? How did they manage work and kids and everything while they were building their business to where it is now? And so this is an event that you definitely don't want to miss. And guys, you don't have to miss out on this event. You cannot attend it. But you can plug your, lady friends. You can bring any women on your team, bring them to this event. So you can literally drop them off at the door. You just can't come in. So single guys, you might want to hang out outside looking for the ladies. So that will be this coming fall, and you order those tickets directly from your website. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. But you want to order those tickets as soon as possible because they could sell out. So that would not be what we want if you want to go. So those events are coming up. And then the last big event, which is the Super Bowl of all trainings, is our Success School. And so as you guys I'm sure have heard, the Success School is not in Dallas this February. It is actually going to be January regionally. So there's 9 different locations all around the country. We are fortunate here in Indiana to have one in Columbus. So it's a great way, guys. We'll just take a day trip over. You don't have to get a hotel room. You don't have to get a flight. You don't have to spend all this money to go. And the tickets are really cheap. They're only $69, and they won't go up, but they will possibly, they can sell out. And so you want to make sure that if this is something that you are wanting to see, even if you're not sure what Avocare, what your goal is with it, what your purpose is, you want to go and check it out, because that way you can make a great decision based on the true seeing Avocare and, everything that they have to show you that day. Because we went to Success School in August, and there's nothing like it. It's just amazing, you guys. So I really, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I know you haven't been, but trust me and Barry and Zach Zarin and Brandon went with us, and I'm sure they can tell you that they are so focused now. Their purpose is so clear about why they're doing Avocare and what they want out of it. Because if you don't know, you're just going to kind of drift, and you may get a sale, you may do this, you may do that. But if you don't really know your purpose, it's going to be really hard to know what you want out of it and to get anything out of it. So that's very exciting. So definitely look for those. Sign up as soon as possible. So we've got our tickets. We are ready to rock, and so we will take you with us if you're going to Columbus. So those are the big events happening. I don't want to take up all your day. The last 3 things I just want to leave you with is 3 quick tips for building your business. And so I was on a great call last night. I don't know if you guys have seen her all over Facebook. There's a girl named Sarah Traeger, I believe. She is 23 years old. She's a grad student down in New Orleans. And she is qualified 6-star Ruby and on her way to Emerald, which is amazing at that age to be able to do those type of things with this business and being as busy as she is as a graduate student. She shared some great tips last night, but the biggest thing that she said is how she built her business is using 3-way calls. And I can't tell you, every time that we do a 3-way call with our mentors, it's a win. And I always think to myself, why are we not doing this more? And she couldn't reiterate that enough, to use that third party, because guys, you have all these people that you connect them with your upline, whether it's us or someone else. Treat us just like we're your direct upline. I want to help every single one of you on our team be successful. So you connecting us to your friends, your family, the people that already love and trust you the most with Avocare is going to be a win. So every time we see that, it's a great win for everyone. So 3-way calls was her number 1 tip. The second thing, which is I call the number 1 rule in Avocare, and a lot of people do, is get to those impending events. So these business opportunity meetings, mixers, just being consistent and being there. Because nothing's going to hurt your business more than going, and then taking a break. And then trying to pick it back up, because people are going to go, well, what just happened? You stopped your business. And so people want to follow someone who's a leader, who's consistent. and knows kind of where they're going. And so getting to those events is crucial. And if you can bring someone with you, that's an even better win. And then the third thing is just help other people's win. Help other people win. Other people's, that doesn't make sense. So if you go into, whether you're talking to someone about Spark, a 24-day challenge, the business, whatever it is you're talking about, if you have that person's best interest in mind, there is no pressure of a sale, there's no pressure of anything, because you're doing exactly what Avocare is. You're helping that person, you're caring about that person, and you're finding the solution for them. And so whatever it is that they want from Avocare, whether it's nothing, that's fine. They may not want it right now, but you've shared with them what's going to help them, not what's going to help you. So think about it like that as you go into talking to someone. Not, yeah, you may want to sell a 24-day challenge, but go into it with what do they need? What's best for them, and what's going to be the best win for that person, and you guys will win as well. You'll see your business grow big time if you can help not only your customers see great results, but your team members as well. So thank you guys so much for listening. Again, I'm here for you. I'm actually available today until about 4 o'clock, and then we'll have our mixer tonight at 7. And so I would love for many of you to come by and hopefully bring some friends and family. So I'd love to help you guys out as whatever I can. So just let me know. All right, guys, have a great day.